Wow, look at that. Drives back to playing Ninjala. What are the odds? Listen. I know I got a few projects I need to get done. So I'm taking it slow and easy. Gonna watch a little bit of Chugga Conroy, because he's my favorite YouTuber, and I like watching him. He helps my mood. I love watching his videos. He's just so upright. He's basically everything that I could be to you guys, but I just don't. Here's the difference. Chugga and I are, if I could see, we're both out workaholics in different ways. I'm a workaholic because I keep pushing out videos a lot. Chugga is a workaholic because he puts his time and researches and does everything for his videos. That's the difference. I'm a workhorse that rushes. He's a workhorse that takes his time. And I can respect that. I might not be the best workhorse. I mean, hell, I fucking work my ass off doing work most of the time, but I am a little bit lazier than Chugga. I'm gonna be real. But I do have to explain to you guys. Capture cards cost a lot of money. I don't have much money because of a situation where I can't go to work so often. If it was a few years ago and I decided I wanted to get a capture card, I would have gotten it a long time ago. But back then, I didn't think about it. And here's why. Here's why. Because from what I learned from my friend Zalir, and she can agree on me with this one, the moment you let yourself grow in any specific way, the more subscribers you have, the more expectations are set. And then you have to do that. And I have seen loads and loads and loads of YouTubers who have done the exact same things that I might do in the future. And because of said expectation, have ruined their own fucking health and lives because of said expectations. As a man who is smart enough to see behind the doors and not follow the same fucking path as everyone else, I set myself to record with the Kindle. This basically allows me to have no expectations going into videos. This allows me to just play videos for fun, and I don't get burnout from editing videos all the goddamn time. I'm already getting burnout from recording me and my brother's videos. Just imagine the burnout I would get if I had to edit all those videos on both channels. I would want to fucking throw myself off a bridge. I would not want to do it. Like, did I tell you guys already, and some of you guys are new, I have PTSD when it comes to computers. Because back 3 years ago, when I was starting this channel, I was in college. And you can tell a difference between current day dry and 2020 to 2021 dry. It is a complete fucking difference. I was a whole lot more stressed out. I was completely different. I talked about things that if I went back and edited, yeah, I would edit out. I would edit out in a fucking heartbeat because I would not want to remember them. For personal reasons, I would get rid of it. Because that's just how I am now. If I could, I would start editing a lot of the older videos about some things. And I did repeat a lot of things. Give me some credit. It's not like I have dementia. I don't. It's just that I have ADD. I forget that I say things, and I don't really pay attention. But yes, there is going to be a lot. If I do edit, eventually. I'm not saying it's off the table. Just right now, I don't want to jump the gun. I really don't want to jump the gun. Because if I do, more expectations will be placed on me. Then people will go like, oh, since you can do this now, you need to talk about this. Or, oh, you need to do this. You need to do that. Have I ever told you I'm the type of person that their stress is so fucking bad that I can make myself physically ill? And there's a reason why I do YouTube videos as a stress reliever. I don't want it to cause my stress. So that is why I don't use a capture card and record the videos the way that I do. It's so that I can have less stress and just play games and talk to you guys. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. And I get that you guys really want me to try. And trust me, I want to try hard too. Trust me. Do you know how bad I felt that I couldn't get the last nine green stars and fucking Mystery House World Crown? Do you know how bad I felt that I couldn't even beat fucking Champions Road? Do you know how bad I felt when I couldn't even beat the fucking level in 3D Land? Listen, I get mad at myself a lot. My self-loathing and stress levels are off the fucking charts. There is a reason why that I freaking limit myself to what I can do, because my self-loathing and stress is so fucking bad, I can make myself physically ill. And I can attest, it has happened. Trust me, just because I'm going to therapy does not mean it's still there. It's very much still there. It's just more controlled because of breathing exercises and seeing and going to therapy. It's a little bit more under control, but it's still very much there. Trust me. People can say demons, stress, they don't go away. They're still there. You're just masking it. Well, I mean, you're just containing it. You're basically containing it in the box that's supposed to be. Okay? Does that make any sense? I mean, I guess it doesn't, but what the fuck was I gonna go with this? Right. That's the main reason why I don't use capture cards yet. Because I don't want to give myself that fucking expectations, that stress. And the reason why I limit myself to the point where I don't go out of my way to complete a game or whatever else. Because I know my self-loathing. I know how it is. If I do go after it, I'm going to make myself lose my shit. And it's not going to be fun for either me or the people watching it. Because believe me when I say this, I'm stubborn. Why do you think I keep coming back to this? Why do you think I keep slowly coming back to LPs that, even though I can't beat them, I still come back? Because I can only hold my stubbornness for so fucking long, where I'm like, if I don't do this, I'm not going to get sleep. If I don't do this, I'm not going to be able to get this thought on my head. At least one more fucking try. And then I can say I fucking did it and just leave it alone. That's the issue with me. I have to at least try it one more fucking time before I immediately just go off the rocker. That's just the way that I am. And that's why for like some LPs, if I can't beat them, I have to fucking stop myself. I have to. Or take a break. Because if I don't, I'm going to ruin myself, and it's going to affect my videos, and you guys are going to see that. I don't want you to see me at my worst. I want you to see me at my best. And I apologize if I don't talk too much. Because I'm going to be frankly honest, and I might have repeated this a few times before. The reason why I don't talk in a lot of videos is because sometimes, as an autistic person, sometimes your intrusive thoughts can leak out of your mouth. And sometimes, when I know that the intrusive thoughts are fucking terrible, I have to make sure I don't talk. Because if I talk, I'm going to get myself in trouble. And I really, really don't want to get myself in trouble. So, what do I do to be able to stop that? Simple. Just don't talk. That's why I don't talk sometimes. Because either one, I don't have anything to talk about. Two, I'm tired. Or three, I'm trying to keep the intrusive thoughts in. So if you guys wanted to know a little bit about myself, that's kind of why. And trust me, my intrusive thoughts are kind of bad. They're really, really bad. Like, I'm talking, like, what the fuck is wrong with you bad? It's terrible. You bastard. Let's go. I got the set drone. How do I place this? Come here, little bitch! Yay! I won! I just kind of needed to get what I said in this video out of my chest, because sometimes it's good to talk to people to get some things off of your chest. Which I should really be talking to my therapist. But it is what it is. But I just wanted to talk to you guys, because I wanted you guys to understand why I do things. I'm not saying I'm never going to use a capture card. I never said that. Just not right now. And I know I keep saying, like, oh, I'll eventually do it, Just, I need to convince myself. It's very hard to convince a stubborn bastard like me to finally get a capture card. Okay? It will happen. Just first, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. First, I need to look up videos, and I need to not do LPs for a while just to figure this out. And we need to test it. We need to make sure it works. We need to make sure all this stuff. We need to make sure the editing software works. There's so much shit that goes into it. And I'm sure you heard from a bunch of people like Jacksepticeye and Chugga. Editing takes a process. It takes time. Now, and if I'm going to do it, I gotta do it right. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's play Ninjala. Alright, peace. Stay crispy, everybody. Bye.